Should you pay off your high credit card interest debt or should you stack Bitcoin? Your decision might affect your future more than you realize, and the numbers will shock you. Stick around and I'll break it all down. If you like more content about escaping the fiat system, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend. I'll tell you the stuff that the bank doesn't want you to know. Let's say that you have a credit card with a balance of $20,000 and your interest is 18%. That seems kind of normal. I mean, for most Americans. And your monthly payment is about $300 a month. Most people think that if you just pay the monthly minimum, that your balance will shrink. Surprise, it doesn't. And I'll show you what that monthly interest is and how long it will take you to pay off that $20,000 and what you're giving up. Let's say over 5 years, your $20,000 credit card balance will cost you $22,000 just in interest alone. Just interest. So your $20,000 debt plus $22,000 of interest is now costing you $42,000. So that's like buying your bank like a new car for free. But wait, what if we, instead of paying off your $20,000 credit card balance, what if you took that $20,000 and bought Bitcoin instead? And as of today, that $20,000 would buy you 0.18 Bitcoin. So let's look at the numbers and see how that works out. If Bitcoin goes to 250,000, then you get to keep 45,000. Okay, not the bank, but you. All right, and we're at 112,000. And I don't want to be like one of those like hyperboles, but Bitcoin could see $250,000 this cycle. So let's say Bitcoin goes to 500,000 and you get to pocket $90,000. You, not the bank. And if Bitcoin goes to 1 million, you get to keep $180,000. Again, so you're sacrificing $42,000 to have a gain of $180,000. And Bitcoin will hit 1 million. It's just a matter of when, but it will. Probably sooner than we realize. And let's say, not this cycle, I don't think this cycle, but let's say that Bitcoin goes to 3 million. Then that $20,000 debt that you would have paid would be $540,000 that you get to keep. All right. Patience. Patience is a virtue. I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You need to do what's right for you, what sits well with you. Bitcoin is wild. It's volatile. It will go up and down and it's crazy. And you have to be ready for that. But if you can stomach the volatility, you'll go out ahead. You'll end up ahead, all right? And I don't want to minimize debt because debt is a real thing and debt is painful and debt has compounding interest, but reverse against you. Like it's compounding against you. But with Bitcoin, you get compounding interest for you. And Bitcoin, it has asymmetric like upside. Bitcoin has no top because fiat, the US dollar, the yen, has no bottom because they keep printing money. And that's one of the perks of, one of the features of Bitcoin. It's a hard asset. It's capped at 21 million coins, 21 million ever. So that's why we get that asymmetric upside. So just to kind of also drill how bad debt is, I have this debt payoff calculator and I will copy the link on the comment section so you can click on it and you can adjust the debt according to your situation, all right? But just take my situation. I currently have a mortgage in San Francisco. My payoff balance is $800,000 and my monthly mortgage is $4,300 a month. And my interest is about 4%. And my credit card debt is about $20,000 with an interest of about 15%. And that monthly credit card payment is about $300 a month. So how long will it take me to pay off the mortgage and the credit card debt if I just paid the minimum and nothing else, nothing extra? Well, let's find out. To pay off my debts, it would take 23 years to pay off my debts. 23 years. That's ludicrous. That $20,000 credit card debt, I would pay about $23,000 in interest and total payments would be about $43,000. That's what the chart showed. So, and that would take 12 years to pay off. 12 years. And the mortgage, and you guys, I mean, this is my opinion, real estate is a scam. Real estate is a scam. It's a trap to keep us poor. It's a trap to keep feeding the fiat system. I'll do lots of videos on that. So my mortgage would cost 23 years to pay off, and I would pay $439,000 of interest in 23 years. And the total payments I would pay is $1.2 million. And I bought the place for $1.1 million, and I'm selling it at a loss now for $830,000. And it's been on the market for 4 months in San Francisco and no bids. So if you know anyone that wants to buy a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo in San Francisco, DM me. It's really cute, it really is. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, so this debt calculator should show you the reality of debt. It's real and it's painful and people die with it. So I don't want to minimize debt because it's a real thing. So what should you do? Here's my personal opinion, and this is my opinion. If your debt interest is higher than what you think you will get short term from Bitcoin, then you probably should pay off your debt, because debt is compounding against you, all right? And plus, you'll sleep better at night knowing that you don't have debt. And debt is guaranteed pain, we know that. But if you have breathing room and you can afford a $300 monthly minimum payment for 5 years, not financial advice, but this is my opinion. If you have breathing room and you can afford $300 a month to just pay the minimum, take that $20,000 and buy Bitcoin, stack Bitcoin, because on the long term, you will come out much more ahead. And you get the money, not the bank. Banks are not your friend. I hate banks. So yeah, if you can, buy Bitcoin. Stack those sats, all right? Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. It's a hedge against the fiat system. It's a hedge against banks, and it's your escape route. Thank you for watching Crypto and Beyond. You like this content? If you find value out of it, hit the like, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend. Share it with a friend that you know that is in debt and that needs to know this. Until next time, have a great day.